did it because we care. We want to motivate and inspire each and every one of you guys to reach your success level. You guys can do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? So no matter what that is, it's about your passion, it's about how bad you want to get there. People aren't successful not because they set their goals too high and they fail. They set their goals too low and they hit their goals. And so it's like, oh, I just want to be a basketball player in college and I don't want to go anywhere after that. They think that it's not possible for them to go any further, but it is. How many of you guys want to make $20 today? Let me have a volunteer. Who can do one-arm push-ups? Okay, all right, come on, all of y'all come up here. All right, now this is a challenge, y'all. This is a challenge, all right? Whoever does the most one-arm push-ups gets $20. Hold on, I'm gonna be in the mix too, okay? So if I do more one-arm push-ups than you, then that means y'all get the $20. All right, y'all ready? Nine, one, count. Okay. Ready? A lot of people's love for money is the reason why they end up broke. Does that make sense to you guys? A lot of people chase money all their life. It's all about money. It's all about, you know, if I'm not getting paid for this, I'm not going to do it. Or I'm going to be a doctor because they make so much money. It's money, money, money. So the thing is, you don't want to spend your life chasing money. You want to follow your passion. That's what's going to take you to the top. That's what's going to make you successful. If you develop yourself, you invest in yourself, you make yourself important, the money will come to you. You don't have to chase the money, okay? You guys are the money, each and every one of you. You think that there's something special about Beyonce or Jay-Z or Tyler Perry or Oprah. There's nothing more special about them than there is about you. Each and every one of us is blessed with a talent. God gave everybody a gift. You just have to find that gift and you have to execute and you will make it to the top.
Success is what we're here to talk to you guys about, because like she said, you guys have it. You got to know how to go get it. It starts with the way you think, what you're thinking about now. Because I know when we're young, a lot of times we're thinking about having fun, joking around, hanging out with our friends, trying to have a good time. We don't really think about next week. We're not even thinking about, you know, where we want to be later on. But that's what we're here to get you guys to try to change the way you think, because that's where it starts. The way what you think is what you're going to be. All right. And we want to see you guys successful. That's our desire. That's our desire to see you guys successful, because you can be successful. And it starts today.
Also, success is a mindset. It's a mentality, okay? I don't know if that makes sense to you, but just imagine if whatever you guys had today, you lost it all. Everything you have, your phone, your purse, your keys, whatever you have. If you lost all that stuff today, mentally, if you're a successful person, you can get that stuff back, right? Because you knew how to get it the first time. Say, for instance, I divided all the money in the world equally amongst everybody. What do you guys think would happen? Everybody would be rich, or, you know, poor people? What would happen is that the same people who have all the money right now and that are wealthy, they'll continue to be wealthy. The people who are broke right now will continue to be broke. Why is that? Because success is a mentality. You understand? So it takes sacrifices. It takes prioritizing. It takes you to have knowledge. Knowledge is power. If you can't get a degree, if you can't go to school on a scholarship, there's a library that's free. So you have to invest in yourself, and you have to make yourself, develop yourself, and then the money will come to you. So don't worry about chasing the money. The money will come if you invest in you. If you don't say tomorrow, I'm going to go build a wall the size of the World Trade Center. You say every day, I'm going to lay each brick as perfectly as I possibly can that day. So,
whatever it is, set that goal high. Set those goals to give you a direction in life. And you're not waking up every day just aimlessly living life. A goal without a plan is just a wish. All right, a goal without a plan is just a wish. My buddy said it right. Work hard daily. You can't get it without working hard. All right. Whatever it is you decide to do, you got to work hard each and every day. You don't want to waste a day. Don't let a day go by without you working towards your goal. Whatever it is, every choice you make has a consequence, a repercussion. You got to think about that before you do something that you're going to regret later on. All All right.
I can guarantee you this, if you have your priorities in this order, you will never fail. And that's God first, yourself second, and everything and everybody else third. If you have God first, He is gonna take the best care of you, which enables you to take the best care of everybody and everything else that you're doing. A lot of people don't become successful because they're not willing to make the same sacrifices as the other people who made it. So it's gonna take you, saying no to drugs and saying no to sex and saying no to alcohol and saying no to your friends partying all the time. Don't let society define who you are. Don't look to Kim Kardashian and Kanye West to figure out what you guys should be wearing or not wearing. You have a question? Be a leader, not a follower. That's right. You guys have your own mind. Use it. God gave each and every one of us a talent personally. If you're waiting around for somebody to hand you an opportunity or give you a sign or give you some money or discover you or pick you out of a crowd, if you're waiting on somebody to do that, you're going to be waiting forever. You guys have to work for your success. It takes hard work. I always used to think, oh, somebody's going to pick me for a movie or somebody's going to put me in a video or I'm going to be a model, but I wasn't doing things to further that. I was just saying it to myself, but I wasn't working towards it.
When your goals and your plans line up with God's purpose for your life, you're already on the road to success. With God, all things are possible. You don't remember anything else today that I said, you remember that, because that's going to change your life. That thought process is going to change your life. So think about that.
We're sent here on a mission to find ourselves, to find our purpose and serve it. So you guys got to figure out what your passion is. If your sane mind is like, I can't do this no more, if it's because you're not passionate about it. But you would never give up and you would never stop when you're passionate about something. My passion is to help people. I love helping people and I'm great at it. I help people all kinds of different ways, but I don't stop. So even if I'm doing it for free, even if people are telling me no, you're gonna get 1,000 no's before you get to a yes. So don't ever give up on your dream and don't ever stop. When you're passionate about something, that's gonna take you to the top. You guys, the universe is perfect. And God who created it, He's perfect. All the things that you might think that are happening to you, good or bad. If someone dies, if someone's mistreating you at school or at work or at home, these things are happening for a reason. And the pain and struggle is only momentarily. So, when you come out of that, when you get old enough to leave that situation or, move on, the main thing is you gotta forgive those people who are hurting you. All right, if you don't forgive people, then they'll have a hold over your life forever. You'll never be able to be successful. You'll never be able to move on. You'll never be able to enjoy your life. You have to forgive anybody who hurt you. Forgiveness is key. It's one of the hardest things to do, but it's one of the main things that holds people back. So the way you forgive people, first of all, you forgive them. You ask God to forgive those people that hurt you. You ask God to forgive you for not forgiving those people sooner. I don't care if you got to write them a letter, an email, a text message, but you tell them that you forgive them. You tell them that whatever they did to you, that you forgive them and you are moving on with your life. And that, once you do that, and you have to mean it though, okay? You don't, I forgive you and then just move on, then you're going to still feel bad. If you do it right, you guys, you will totally move on with your life and your life will change. If you guys are in a situation where you're not able to leave the people and the dysfunction and the hatred that you're going through, if you're not able to leave right now, you have to reach out to God. You have to ask Him to protect you while you're in that situation. And He will. You guys, He protected me. He kept me in the light. A lot of people go in the darkness when bad things happen to them and they start doing drugs and they start abusing their bodies and they start abusing other people or they start bullying kids at school or whatever it may be. But you guys, don't fall into the darkness. Always remain in the light and let God protect you until you're able to move away from that situation. So we're always learning and growing, so never get stuck in your ways. You guys got to continue to learn. Everybody's always changing and growing. I don't do the same things I used to do 10 years ago. So if you continue to think the way you always thought, you'll continue to have what you always got, what you already got. So change the way you think, and you'll go far.
Whether you realize it or suspect it or not, you guys are going to grow up. God willing, you're going to live to be 60, 70 years old. And you got to realize this, Mommy, you're not going to be living with Mommy and Daddy forever. You're going to have to take responsibility for your own actions pretty soon. All right, so why not start preparing for those stages of your life then? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not ready for adulthood when it comes, it's going to smack you in the face real hard. Right? So you can see the stages of life and how they're going to come at you. So why not start preparing for it and planning for it now? Because what they say is the future belongs to those who prepare for it today.
One thing I want to mention is something that Tyler Perry says. Everybody knows who Tyler Perry is? He's always motivating and inspiring people, and that's one thing I love about him. One thing he talks about when he talks about success is watering one seed. Like, you guys, a lot of people are like, I want to be a basketball player one week, and then next week they want to be a musician. The week after that, they want to be an actress. And the week week after that, they wanna be a model. You guys stick to one thing and make sure it's your passion. So when you water that one seed, that's that one seed that's gonna take off and grow. If you're spreading yourself, spreading the water all over the place, nothing's gonna grow and really blossom. So if you take and put all your effort and your soul and your energy into that one thing, that is that one thing that will take off and you will see it, especially if you're passionate about it. And you'll know when you're passionate about it, when you can do it for free. When you can do it every day, you will not stop.
The number one question I want to ask yourself is that, did I do everything I could today to make my dreams of tomorrow come true?